boys and girls. This is Mrs. V again to read you a story. How have you been? That's great. Did you have to put out your umbrella today and wear your rain boots and your raincoat and your rain hat? Oh, it rained off and on today. Well, let's see who is out there. Magic wand, magic wand. Who do we see? Oh, there is Carly and Connor. Oh, hi, Max and Nathan and Hunter and Jane and Jesse and Parker. Oh, I'm so glad you came here to visit me today. Oh, we are going to talk about Earth Day. Earth Day is April the 22nd. Yes. So we're going to talk about how we can do our part in taking care of our Earth. You know, we only have one Earth, so we must take care of our Earth. So I'm going to read you a story about why should I recycle? Illustrated by Mike Gordon. And it was written by Jen Green. In my family, we recycle our garbage. We return things so they can be used again. We didn't always recycle. We used to throw everything away. On our way to school, we always passed Mr. Jones's house. Mr. Jones is our teacher. One day we saw him putting a special box with cans, bottles, and papers by the gate. What are you doing? This box is for recycling. All these things are taken away and used again, said Mr. Jones. What's recycling? I'll explain at school. In class, Mr. Jones asked what we did with our trash. We put it in the garbage can. It's just old garbage. That's what the kids are saying. Mr. Jones said garbage contained lots of useful things that can be recycled or used again. Why should I recycle? Mr. Jones took the class to a recycling center. It has separate containers for bottles, cans, plastic, clothes, and paper. What do you think happens to all the glass that goes in here? Asked Mr. Jones. It all gets broken down to make new shiny bottles. And guess what happens to all the cans that go in here? Asked Mr. Jones. They get melted down to make new metal things such as bikes and scooters. The kids are like, wow. And what about the paper and plastic that goes in here and here? Mr. Jones asked. Paper gets shredded and used to make new books and comics. All these things come from garbage that we just throw away? Asked the little boy. This plastic can be used to make all kinds of things, including clothes. You might be wearing some, said Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones. So why, the little boy says, so why waste when you can recycle? Most of the garbage you put in the trash can gets buried in dumps that spoil the countryside. It's good to recycle as much as you can, said Mr. Jones. So what else can we recycle? She asked. Clothes, books, and toys that you don't want can all be taken to the second-hand store, explained Mr. Jones. The food we buy at supermarkets comes in packages, can often be used again. Don't waste, Mom. I told Mom and Dad about our trip to the recycling center. Now we buy recycled things at the store. Recycled paper helps to save trees. We always recycle the plastic bags, too. We brought our own bags, thanks. We also recycle everything at home. Fruit and vegetable peelings get recycled on a new compost heap. The compost helps my mom's prized vegetables to grow. Now we recycle so much garbage there's hardly any left to put in the can. Recycling is kind to nature. It saves money and it's fun. So there you have it, recycling. Now I have another story, and it's a big book. And it's an interesting book too. It's not very long, but it has nice, beautiful pictures. Where Does All the Garbage Go by Melvin Berger. Look at it's like a trash dump, a garbage dump. You and I make lots of garbage every day. Where does all the garbage go? Workers toss the garbage into a garbage truck. We've all seen them, right? The truck takes the garbage to a dump or to a barge that takes it far away. But the dumps are almost full. And the environment is starting to get really dirty. Why not use some of the garbage? Again, we can recycle it. And there's his plastics he's putting in there, and aluminum cans in there, and glass in there. They can recycle old newspapers, can make new paper. Old glass bottles can make new, remember the other book said new shiny bottles. Old plastic can make new plastic. Old cans can make new metal. Garbage. We can save leaves, grass clippings, and fruit and vegetable scraps. They help the garden grow, and they call them compost piles that they put them in them when they need them for their garden. They go and shovel it out and put it in their garden. Some of the rest we can burn. The heat can make electricity. What do we need electricity for? Oh yeah, your toast in the morning? Yes. What else do we need electricity for? Oh, your hot water? How about this? Computer. She's using the computer. You need electricity for the computer. You need to charge those computers up. Less garbage will help keep our world clean and green. So you should go green today. Green today means recycling anything you can get your hands on. Now I have my last story, and it's a story from Planet Earth. Planet Earth is telling this story. I Am Planet Earth by Jean Marzola, illustrated by Judith Moffat. It's a tiny book. I am planet Earth. Earth is round like a sphere. I am the third planet from the sun. The sun keeps us warm, gives us heat and light. I have many fine things. I have cool, wet water. I have hot, dry sand. I have leafy trees and jungles. I have mountains and valleys. I have warm green rice patties. I have cold white ice. I have animals. I have people. I have towns. I have cities. And I have you. Can you find where you live? Can you find where you were born? So that was Night and Day, I'm your planet, the only one you have. Please take care of me. So that's the planet Earth talking to you to take care of planet Earth. Now we talked about recycling, so I brought some boxes that you may have lying around your house. Here's a box and you can put glass on it for your bottles or whatever you have. Pickle jars. You can put all your glass in there. We have a box that says cans, C-A-N-S. You can put if you have soda pop or canned vegetables. And our big one is for our papers. You can get newspapers, you can recycle papers, you can recycle typing paper, notebook paper, any kind of paper you can recycle. So we have paper, cans, and glass. And if you look around, there's this big yellow, they look like dumpsters where you can put, some say just paper and some say clothes and shoes. So yes, you can, with clothes that you grow out of, if you don't have a baby brother or sister or a cousin or somebody, you don't know what to do with it, you can take them. There's stores that will take used items. So that's also considered recycling. Well, happy Earth Day, and you don't forget to recycle. Bye.